Hey family, welcome to my channel again today. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't yet, you know what I'm going to say. Click down below and join the family. Here in my kitchen, we're just cooking African food. Today I'm bringing to you shito, maybe chili oil you would like to call a shito in Ghana, where I come from, which is very special. A subscriber said to make this, so it's a requested video, so I'll tag you in there. Okay, so let's go right ahead and make shito. These are the ingredients I am using. I've got here chili flakes. You can get fine one, but I tend to go for the flakes because I don't want it too hot, and by not breaking the seeds you get it to stay a bit mild. I've got garlic here, 2 stock cube, rosemary. I've got some salt beef and some beef that I've cooked here. I'm gonna fry to go in it. I've got dried baby prawns, and those are going to, I'm going to blend some of them to go in there, and some will go in there just whole. This is crayfish, half crayfish and half white fish, blended together here. And I've got fennel seeds and mustard seeds here for added, aroma. I've got 10 tomatoes here, I mean pureed tomatoes here. And then of course onions, ginger, and 1 bell pepper, just for smell really. Of course the oil, let's not forget the oil, because you really need the oil for shito. And basically shito is preserving these things like a nice stew that you have that you preserve. You cook together and you put lots of oil to make it, and it can sit there for months and months because you cook it very thoroughly to preserve it. And normally in Ghana, when you're going to boarding school and things like that, that is when we make shito for you to take, because you're going to go and spend a whole term there without coming home. So you take food with you, and this is the main thing you take. So let's go right ahead and make shito. Just gonna start by putting these things in here with a bit of water to blend. Whilst I'm doing that, I'm gonna put oil on and start frying this. I'll fry it in the oil that I'm going to use to cook all of this, to give it that aroma in there. So I'll show you. To start the shito, I'm gonna fry my meat first, but the smell of rosemary is always amazing, so I'm frying that first in the oil. Smells amazing. I'll actually let that stay in there whilst I fry the meat. Okay, so our meat has been frying for about 6-7 minutes now. We've got our rosemary in there. We're gonna leave that in there because basically it just makes the whole thing smell amazing. So I'll leave it in. And the beef, as much as we want it dry, I don't want to fry it to oblivion, because at the end of the day I'm gonna have to chew it, isn't it? To be able to eat it. So take it out. We will leave our rosemary in there, and then we will start adding things. I blended that and that's going in now. This is our onions, ginger, and a bit of garlic. Well, and the pepper, the one red bell pepper in there. So we're gonna cook this down now. So now our baby prawns here, nicely washed, and we're gonna blend some of it and just leave just a little bit of it, really, just for added crunch. And I'm gonna blend this. I think I'll use the stock from the beef. I'll use the stock from the beef I did earlier. So, okay, family. So back to our shito. It's been on here for, you know, low heat, but just under an hour or an hour basically. And this is where we've got to. You can see still it's got lots of water in there, but we can add a few things because there are a few things we need to cook, which is our garlic. Got to go in there. I do love garlic, so never mind a few of the beef going in there. I will put our blended baby prawns. I'll put that in there because I didn't blend it dry. I blended it with a bit of water, so I'll put that in there to cook through, because basically with shito, what you're trying to do is preserve the things, get water, cook the water out of it, you know. So anything that has water in it needs to be cooked down, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Let that cook down a little bit, and then I will add in our tomatoes. Basically the rest of the things left to put in is our chili flakes, our tomato puree, our powdered fish with fennel and mustard seeds there, a little bit of garlic powder there, black pepper and cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of each there, and then we've got a handful of baby prawns soaked in water for a bit to soften up, and the beef that we cooked and fried, and our stock cube. I'm leaving that to the last because the beef was salted beef, half salted beef and half beef I cooked, so that has salt in there, and I used the stock of that to blend the baby prawns I put in earlier. So I'm not going to put the stock cube in now. I will wait till all this is cooked down, and then I give it a taste, and when it needs salt or it needs, you know, a bit jujuna, then I'll go in with that. But for salt itself, we're gonna, you know, push all the way to the back. So shito just is time. You just have to have the time and give it all the time it needs to cook down and take out all that, you know, moistness or water out of it. So basically I'm gonna leave this on here for maybe another 30 minutes to see how it will go, really, and I'll come back to show you. So I've just put in our tomatoes, our tomato puree, yeah, and I'll give you the measurements of everything I am using. I don't know, you can cut it down. I don't think you want to make this much. My eyes are bigger than my tummy, so I always overdo it. I'll let this cook together for a bit, and then we'll go in with our fish and spices, our powdered fish, crayfish and spices, our chili flakes, and then our beef and baby prawns there. Here is the shito. This is about just over 2 hours, and this is how we are looking. Still got plenty of water to go in there. Now we're going to go in with our powdered fish, our cayenne pepper, black pepper, a little bit of garlic there, and fennel seeds and mustard seeds I mashed up earlier. Chili flakes, I'm not using all of this. I think I'll use about a quarter of it. And this is shito. It takes all the time, but you have to be patient with it. And you have to always keep stirring so you don't, you know, have burnt bottom. Okay, family, so this is the shito. Overall, I think it was on for about 2.5 to 3 hours. And in that time, if you can make yourself, you know, this amount of shito, then really, why not try it at home? You don't have to go to the shop and buy it. I mean, to treat yourself once in a while. But yeah, you haven't got any reason now. It's easy. You can do it at home. And this is one of the very, what shall I say, if you go to Ghana, almost everything that you eat will have this on shito. You eat rice and beans, shito is there. You eat kenke, it's got shito there. Everything. You have your anwamo, you want your little shito on the side. Yes, so please do try it at home and let me know what you think. I'm continuing this video the next day. That's why you see me in different clothes, not that I decided to change it and then carry on. But yeah, because yesterday when I bottled it, it was hot and the kids had come back from school, had to look after them, so I ditched shito for them, and then I'm carrying on today when they've gone to school. Do make yours and enjoy. I hope you really do enjoy. In Ghana, they will, you know, fry it for a bit longer, make it go a bit more darker. But I think that's just for, you know, preservation sake. But here, I don't know, you got access to fridge. I mean, however you want to keep your shito, but I don't think it needs that much frying or that, you know, blacking or making it go that dark. That's why I've left mine that brown, and I think it looks more appetizing, more inviting to eat this way than, you know, the black stuff. Anyways, thanks for joining me again today, and I hope you do try it. And if you do or you change anything, write something down below, whatever you're thinking. If there are any recipes that you would like me to cook on my channel, you can leave in the comment section and I'll see what I can do. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye.